Hello everybody, welcome to day 10 of my Building a Tree Every Day for 100 Days series. Today we're doing something different in that I'm just building a very fantasy tree, not based on any real tree. Because I want to use the blue log types from the stripped warped logs. So I figured that's a good opportunity to really make a big fantasy tree. So make it very white at the bottom and also white at the top. And just like the other ones, first using the full logs to get a general shape that I want. And then I'm using the warped planks, trapdoors and fences to really shape the canopy of the tree. So this tree was a lot more work because I've decided to make it very big. But the process is the same when I get to the top. So I'm just always looking for where it needs branches, where it doesn't need as much, and just going back and forth. So I'm placing the leaves here. I've chosen azalea leaves because I think the bright green gives a really nice contrast with the bright blue of the warped planks. So now I'm adding some texture to the tree. I'm using some mossy cobblestone and some moss to give it these green patches. And I'm also using some glow lichen and some vines to break the pure blue color palette up a bit to really make it look more natural and like it's a tree that actually has some texture. So I also decided to give the landscape a bit more of a fantasy feel, where I'm using the warped roots and the nether sprouts. And eventually I decided that the main trunk could use some more volume, so I added like some big mushrooms. And then when I did that, I figured why not give this tree some spore blossoms, because it's a fancy tree anyway. So I did that and changed some leaves to the flowering azalea leaves because the color works really well with the spore blossoms. So this was an interesting challenge to make a tree that's completely fantasy, not based on any real tree. And I enjoyed making it. So I hope you did too. And please like and subscribe, and then I'll see you tomorrow.